want you to use good manners and good language. I would also like you guys to be considerate of everyone's feelings. I mean, I know everyone has feelings. And never bully, hit, or hurt anyone, because maybe one day you'll be on the end of that and it won't feel
citizenship, which means help make things better, respect the authority, obey laws, protect the environment, be an active member in your community.
Hey guys, so my name is Rena, and be responsible, practice self-control, be accountable for your actions, and finish what you begin, and keep striving for the best.
Yo, what up guys, I'm Michael. I got trustworthiness. It means to be honest and reliable, to be loyal to friends and family, always do the right thing, and never cheat or steal.
Hi everyone, my name is Shayla and I have fairness, which means to take turns and share, play by the rules, avoid blaming others, and listen to everyone else's ideas. Hello everyone, my name is Jessica. My pillar is caring and show that you care. Help people in need, forgive others, and be kind to everyone.
Alright, we're gonna follow Jake and Clay throughout their high school experience. They are students just like you. Let's take a look at their freshman year.
Alright guys, today's the final day of trials. Jeff and Joey, you guys are playing Clay and Jake for the final positions on the team. So you guys can play with these guys on the squad. Give it your all, gentlemen. This is for the positions. It's good, okay? Come on. You're right. I'm sorry guys, it's not enough positions on the team. It was a great effort. Please come back next year. Thanks guys.
Come on, Jake, it's alright. You know, there's a bunch of other sports and clubs and activities that we can join. I don't want to hear it! No! Jake, I don't want to hear it!
So how did you guys enjoy our first skit? Woo! Hello everyone, my name is Wesley and I'm president of Bulldog Project. And I'm going to be asking you guys a couple questions, and if you want to answer it, you might get a wristband. Yeah? Okay, so first as a question for everybody. Raise your hand if you have ever been bullied before, and be honest. Boys over there, be honest. Okay, there you go. So a bunch of us, right? Here's a harder question. Raise your hand if you have ever been the bully before. Come on.
Congratulations.
Okay. So we can all kind of pick out who the bully is and who was being bullied. But can somebody give me, I don't know, a definition of what bullying is? Anybody out there? I'm gonna move this way. Right here, in the Nike shirt. Yeah, you. That's correct. It's when somebody tries to hurt somebody else's feelings. But it's a little bit more than that. Now we're going to bring out Lauren and Michael to tell you guys what the definition of a bully is.
Hi guys, so I'm Michael. Bullying is being intentionally mean, like doing it on purpose. It can be verbal, it can be physical, and it often involves a big group of kids picking on another kid.
Yeah, so my name is Lauren, and bullying can take many different forms. So it can be teasing about someone about the way they look or who they are. It can be about gossiping or spreading rumors, or even physical bullying, which includes shoving and pushing. These are all forms of bullying.
Yeah, bullying can make people feel upset, afraid, and especially embarrassed. So it's going to keep on happening until you take action.
Somebody who's witnessing the act happening, that's correct. Can somebody name a bystander? Oh, good answer. Okay, can somebody point out a bystander in this situation? Someone remember maybe they were already on the team, they stood back and they watched. Anybody right here? These two right here? That's right, they were already on the team, but they saw Joey being mean and didn't do anything. Now Kellen, you saw what Joey was saying. Why didn't you say anything?
Well, you know, like, no one else was doing anything, and the coach wasn't around, so I didn't want to be a snitch.
That's a very common answer. Oftentimes we think if we're reporting bullying, we're being a snitch. Now we're going to bring out Lauren, we're going to tell you the difference between being a snitch and being a reporter.
Okay, so like Jenna said, there's a huge difference between being a snitch and being a reporter. A snitch is someone who tells something to someone to be hurtful to the other person, and it's for their own personal gain. Whereas a reporter is someone who is telling something to someone to help the other, and it's not for any personal gain.
So make sure you guys do the right thing, stand up, speak up about these bullies. I mean, if we don't raise our voices on them, on whatever they're doing, there's going to be more bullies, and that's certainly not what we want, right?
Okay. So we've taught you what a bystander is, we've taught you what a bully is, but what do you do if you see something happening? Who do you call? Who do you tell? Do you do nothing? What do you do? So now we're going to show you, I know the lights went off, crazy, right? Okay, now we're going to show you our Crime Stoppers video to teach you about what you can do if you see violence or bullying of any kind.
You don't have to worry that anyone will find out that you reported anything happening at your school. Like we said, Crime Stoppers is completely anonymous. All you have to do is call, text, or submit your tip. That's it.
Crime Stoppers has been successful because it's based on a partnership that works. It's a partnership between the community, the media, and the police. They all work together to bring criminals to justice. If your community doesn't know anything about Crime Stoppers, then the program isn't working. That's the second thing. You have to help.
And like we said, when you provide a tip to Crime Stoppers, no one will ever know it was you. Crime Stoppers makes it easy to do the right thing. However, in some cases such as bullying and cyberbullying, it might be handled just at an individual level or school level, depending on the circumstances.
I know if I witnessed a bad or dangerous situation or something that I saw that was related to the TV or radio, I would call Crime Stoppers and give them any information I had.
That's when the police gets involved. They are the other partner. They work with the community and the media. The police receive anonymous tips from Crime Stoppers and either start an investigation or use the information to help solve the one that they are already working on.
Remember, no detail is too small. If your tip alone doesn't help solve the crime, it might provide that extra bit of information the police need to find out who they're looking for. The police then report back to Crime Stoppers when it leads to an arrest, laying a charge, or seizing property that was involved with the crime.
What are some of the things you've seen happen at your school that you might call about?
Maybe if someone's vandalizing school property or even anyone else's property on campus.
Yeah, like if someone is spray painting or printing graffiti on school walls.
Like smashing windows or damaging someone's property on the parking lot.
Definitely. Those are all things you should report. What else?
Stealing. Like if another student stole from another one or school.
And anything to do with drugs too.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to know about if someone's in possession of drugs or dealing drugs. You might not think it's a big deal, but it always leads to bigger crimes. So if you know someone with drugs, you need to report it.
Any others?
What if someone's being like picked on or being beaten up?
Absolutely. If someone's being bullied, cyberbullied, if you know about gang violence that's going to occur or a fight after school, someone with a weapon, you need to report that to Crime Stoppers so we can prevent people from getting hurt.
What else are other examples that someone can see and should report?
Well, maybe if someone's planning on hurting a lot of people on campus, maybe like bringing in school itself. Those are probably things that should be reported too. Also, like if you or another student were being badly cyberbullied or bullied, you should report that too.
Yeah, we want to be here to help you. We want to prevent people from getting hurt. We don't want anybody to be afraid to come to school. So if you know of someone that's being bullied or there's going to be an issue, you need to call Crime Stoppers so we can help.
It's our school, our community, our call. Make it.
Hi, I'm calling to report a tip. I saw some guys at my school. They broke some windows. You can also call to follow up on your tip to see if it helped. You can even get a reward. So the possibility of a financial benefit might motivate some students to get involved.
Crime Stoppers offer cash rewards up to $1,000 for tips that lead to an arrest, charge of seizure of drugs, illegal property, or cases cleared from any crime.
And again, no one will ever know as you gave a tip. When you call, the operator gives you a confidential case number that you can call back at any time to see if the tip was successful. You can do the same thing on the web. Just type in your number and check on the tip.
Hello, this is Crime Stoppers.
Oh, hi. I just wanted to see if you guys received my tip.
Yes, do you have your tip number?
Oh, my number? It's 022496.
Okay, could you hold, please?
Okay, thank you.
Crime Stoppers distributes rewards to businesses that are busy with people coming and going all the time. When you arrive at the location, just ask to speak to the manager. Let the manager know you are there to pick up your envelope. Then tell them the code that will appear on the envelope. The manager will then give you the envelope with the cash inside. The Crime Stoppers are responsible for organizing the reward inside the envelope.
So, again, how do you get in touch with Crime Stoppers?
It's so easy. You just call 209-831-4847 or text 274-637 and include tip TBD in your message. You can call from home, cell phone, or payphone.
You can also go to the web. Just go to www.tracycrimestoppers.com and follow them.
Okay, now we'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Marshall Rose, who is the Tracy head of Crime Stoppers.
Yeah. Morning, everybody. What would you do if something you just feel just isn't right? What would you do? Would you call somebody? Would you talk to somebody? Yeah? What you do with us is you can call, text, or type. But the first thing is if the situation happens to be a threatening situation, someone's getting beat up, or there's a weapon involved, something like that, you should call 911. If it's a situation where you're not sure, you're uncomfortable, something, find a trusted adult. Parent, aunt, uncle, grandparent. If it's at school, 2 administrators, counselor, vice principal, principal. But if you want to stay anonymous, you just contact Crime Stoppers. You can call, you can text, or you can type the information. I'm going to have Bob Rickman come up to you and talk a little bit about how you can get involved with Crime Stoppers.
Thank you, Mr. Rose. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Rickman. I'm a sergeant with the California Highway Patrol. I'm also the mayor pro tem here for the city of Tracy. But the most important thing, I graduated from Tracy High, so that makes me a Bulldog. Actually, Mr. Spikes, one of your teachers, we graduated together. Now we're here as part of the Bulldog project today to talk about bullying, right? Because we recognize bullying is a problem here within the city and in our schools. And we want it to stop. However, we can't do it by ourselves. We need your help. Now, bullying isn't something new. It was around when I was in school and before that. But one thing that is different from when I was in school is cyberbullying. Right? Using social media, your cell phone to take a picture, or tweet or Facebook. And the problem with that, once that stuff goes out on the internet, you can't bring it back. So your one-time joke can hurt somebody for the rest of their lives. And it can also be illegal, which means against the law, means you can be charged with a crime for doing it. Now, most students, kids, hesitate to speak out because, you know what, we recognize it's a hard thing to do. And it's scary. And just because one of your friends does it, or a group of your friends, a group of your buddies do it, doesn't mean you do it. I mean, you probably shouldn't be hanging around, you know, those types of individuals anyways who want to hurt somebody else. Now, this applies to those who are being bullied and those who witness bullying. What I'm asking each and every one of you here today is to get involved. If you see something, step up. If you're noticing it, so is somebody else. And the funny thing is, once one person steps up, some other people will follow. That is what leaders do. They lead. They have integrity. Integrity can be defined as being honest, having strong principles, and doing the right thing even when nobody else is watching. I know for a fact, everybody in this room can make a difference. You can be a leader in your school, in your community, and do the right thing. And this is what the Bulldog Project is all about.
Now I would like to introduce Jake and Clay and see how they're doing their sophomore year. Woo!
Hey, Clay. What's up, dude?
Hey, Jake, there's this huge game tonight at Tracy High. You want to come with?
Nah, man, I'm about to turn up tonight, so I can't.
Come on, I got one right here. You want some?
No. Is that a joke? Alright,
Let's get on this awesome turnip, man.
Hi, team.
Hi, team, let's go!
That's awesome, man.
Oh my gosh, Cassie, I didn't tell you. Someone tweeted about you last night.
A tweet about me? What did it say?
Yeah, people were saying that you went to lunch with Jenna's boyfriend and that you were flirting with him. And people were saying and commenting rude stuff about you. Scandalous.
Okay, well that's not true because I didn't go to lunch at school yesterday. I went off campus with a bunch of friends and we went to the new McDonald's. Fries were guys, duh. No, but really, what should I do?
I mean, you and Jenna are friends, and I think you need to go up and talk to her about it and tell her what actually happened. That it's just a rumor, and I think she'd understand.
Okay, thanks, Shayla.
No problem.
So, as you guys saw, Shayla had two choices. The first one, she could just go to Jenna and talk about a misunderstanding, right? And the second one, she could just go to two adults and talk about the whole misunderstanding.
Yeah, I think it was good on Shayla's part because she told Cassie that she should just, confront Jenna in person and tell her the truth instead of, tagging along in her issues and being a vengeful friend.
So, whether people are joking or being serious, whenever it's posted online, it can be taken very seriously. That's why cyberbullying is illegal.
Yeah, it is super illegal. 42% of kids have been cyberbullied, and 1 in 4 have had it happen to them more than once. So if you're being cyberbullied, go to 2 trusted adults, or you can report the cyberbullying anonymously to Crime Stoppers.
So now let's have a real talk on how to end cyberbullying. So now let's welcome Jacob Cribble, Yadira, Amanda, and Kellen.
How you guys doing today? You guys doing alright? Alright. So I'm here to say, hello friends here, that we all need to make our own positive impacts into society, okay? So when you go online, on Twitter, or whatever you guys do, you want to post something positive about someone, alright? Because you can probably make their day and their whole week, because some people don't get those kind of things. So make a difference, say something positive, alright guys? Alright.
And if you see something, say something. Report anything inappropriate and comments said online that are harmful to yourself or others should be reported. Remember to fight the negative with the positive. And if you have to comment, make sure it's respectful or it could make your problems worse.
Our Bulldog project just had an Audrey Potts rally at Tracy High School. It was about if someone had reported the bad things that happened to Audrey online, it could have saved her life. So be the positive warrior and do something, because you can make a positive impact and you just may save someone's life.
Block inappropriate users. Block and report anyone that's posting stuff that is harmful to yourself or to others. Always make sure that you know what's going on and take control of the situation. Now please welcome our Bulldog Project Warriors who are going to tell you what to do when you're cyberbullied.
Alright guys. So I'm going to teach you a little 4-part dance kind of thing that you can do, and it's supposed to remind you what to do if you're being bullied or you see someone.
Stand up guys, come on.